Hello everyone, bringing you another unboxing video today, and this is another little lot of stuff sent to me by John Shanahan. Thank you very much indeed, John. I've been looking forward to receiving this. I know some of the items which are arriving, but not all of them. So we'll open up the package now and have a look at what's arrived. So here it is. I've opened up one end here just to avoid some of the noise and stuff in the video. As is usual, I know some of the bits which are arriving, but not all of them. So move this over to one side here and start removing bits and pieces. So we have here little sort of field message book, I guess. Some pieces tucked in here. A target information sheet there. Lots of laminated cards. Interesting. And this is in Irish DPM. As far as I can tell from the camouflage, there's not a huge amount of the camouflage print on here. There's some details on here as well. So it's a sort of an aid memoir, I guess, in regards various different bits and pieces. Sniper insertion orders. They're quite interesting. Have to have a proper look through that in a little bit. And then, what else do we have in here? An officer's cap. The Royal Artillery. Officer's Service Dress Cap. Thank you very much for this, John. A label possibly come off something else is there, but the lining in there. Moss Bros. So nice with the bronze cap badge there. Very nice indeed. Ooh, knocking the camera as I often do doing these videos. Straighten that up again. And then we have some bits which I am aware of arriving, which is US Woodland BDU uniform. BDU uniform, that's a unnecessary addition to the battle dress uniform. It's over here. So in Woodland, this might be a commercial made example, actually, looking at it. The label there. And then the blouse. I think the trousers are a commercial made example, but in the same material. This looks more like an issue, yeah. Issue BDU jacket. The label up in the collar there, which is fairly typical from this time period. My size, so these were surplus to John's requirements. Thank you very much, John. It's excellent. Nice to have that. Certainly the jacket will be good on the mannequin if I'm displaying Alice gear at any point and talking about it in comparison to British kit. That'll be a very useful thing to have. Move those out of the way. And then we have, excellent, an Australian small brim, or boonie hat, J hat, whatever you want to call it, but they're in disruptive pattern camouflage, Ozcam 1989, as you can see there. A bit of damage there, but I can probably repair that. But these are relatively difficult to get hold of now. I have one of the broad brimmed varieties. I didn't know this was coming, so this is a surprise. Thank you very much, John. That's excellent. That'll add nicely to the mannequin displays when I display the later Australian kit. Fantastic. And okay, another thing in here which I wasn't expecting is this, and I can't think off the top of my head what the name of this type of cap is, but it is a hat, as far as I'm aware. And I can't think of the name of what it is. But anyway, thank you for that, John. That's rather good. Lined in the top there. Put that to one side as well. And then something which I've been awaiting, I believe, in the bottom here is open this up. Oh, there's some various bits and pieces packed in here. Oh, some smaller bits and pieces. Okay, superb. So, well, that's nice. Got the General Service Medal with the Gulf clasp there. That's rather nice. Normally have a name on the rim. I don't know if it'll focus on this. Let's see if we can get it to pick it up. I'm struggling a little bit with that. No, I don't think it's going to have it. I can bring it down to there. There we go. There we go. So
That's lovely. Thank you very much for that, John. That's brilliant. Oh, actually, it has the, there you go. That's the details on the box. If I knock the focus back again. There we are. And then we have a Petty Officer's rate badge embroidered, and a printed leading rates badge there. Printed Ace of Spades cards. Thanks, John, for the Vietnam stuff. I'm assuming there. Little MTP pouch. That's what this is for. A little sewing kit. Oh, that's quite neat. That's with a specialist rank tab in there. That's a neat little set, I have to say. And then another one of these, the tourniquets, which I've had a couple of these now, because obviously Ian Parker very kindly sent me one, so a relatively modern issue tourniquet. And then little tin, some more badges in. So I've got a collar badges, which will be very useful. I have a jacket that they're going to go on, and then obviously a Royal Signals cap badge. And then we have here, this is a piece I've been interested to get. It's a replacement for my Aries SLR. In order to fit the wood furniture, you require this little plate to fit inside the wooden pistol grip to attach it. And I've basically, when mine came second hand to me, it was missing. So John, because he has one, has organised this replacement piece, which is fantastic. It's copied off the original. Aries don't provide them as a spare part, seemingly. I did get in touch to try and order one. So it means I can fit up the SLR with a full set of wooden furniture, which is excellent. So that's going to be very useful. Thank you. I'm going to have a play with that straight after making the video, see if I can get it to work. John did mention it might need a little bit of filing, but anyway, it's a nice little tin of bits and pieces there. That's fantastic. And something that John said he'd send me is a video of a DVD, excuse me, looking at the Easter Rising and Michael Collins' involvement in it, which will be very interesting, because I'm quite interested in Irish history, and particularly the Easter Rising, the Irish Civil War, and the constitutional changes and everything which took place after that fact. So it's obviously as Ireland gained further independence, increasing independence from the United Kingdom. So that'll be very interesting to have a watch of at some point. And then a fork, which is of the right sort of pattern. Oh, this is, let's have a look here, 1969. AHM and Co, as you can see there. So thank you very much for that, John. That's excellent. Nice addition to the cutlery that I have. Nice to have a 60s dated example. So I'll just check in the parcel here. I think that's everything. Some nice bits and pieces there. Thank you very much indeed, John. That's fantastic. So real interesting selection of bits and pieces. And as I say, that little bit for the SLR pistol grip, I'll be interested to have a play with that once I'm done with this. So thank you very much indeed. Fantastic.
Thank you very much indeed once again, John. As I say, I'm off to try and fit that little bracket into the SLR now and fit the wooden grips to that, so that's going to be interesting. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. As I always say, if you have and you'd like to see more from the channel, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. And whether you're newly subscribing or you've previously subscribed, please do make sure you hit the little notification button down below, and that will of course alert you when I upload future videos. If you really like my uploads and you would like to support the channel, you can. Both Patreon and PayPal are linked down below, and as ever, a huge thank you to everybody who supports the channel using those two methods. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. If you'd like to follow the channel on social media, you can. Facebook, Instagram and Twitter are all linked down below. And as ever, if you don't use social media but you'd nevertheless like to get in contact, there is an email address down there as well. But that's everything for this video. So until next time, bye for now.